We're going to kick things off tonight with some viewer mail. So we're kicking off the season with viewer mail. I've got 3 boxes. I've got, well, technically this one right here isn't viewer mail. This is something that I picked up. So, but it got mailed to me, so I'm going to treat it like viewer mail. And this is an important thing to unbox, so we'll get into that. So I got another box that this one's, I don't know who this one's from. I think this was sent. I think somebody bought something on eBay and sent this one to me. And then we got a box from Mr. Hades Flame. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's not skip anything. Let's not skip nothing. So we got this one. This is what I bought. Some of y'all might be able to guess what this is, because some of y'all have been asking why we still have bad jokes available to be redeemed in chat when we threw out the book at the end of last season. Well, that's because if I open this up, I regret to inform you that Miss Carole P. Roman wrote The Big Book of Silly Jokes for Kids too. We got a brand new book. She actually published this in between. Okay, so Just LSD gave me the first joke book like 2.5 years ago. So in between then and now, she put this one together. So the first book lasted us about 2 years. So if Carole P. Roman is going to be riding this gravy train, we're going to have this book for the next couple of years, and then we're going to have The Big Book of Silly Jokes for Kids 3 is going to come out sometime between now and whenever we eventually retire this one. Hey, here's the thing. I hate this one because Just LSD and I could not agree on what the cover joke is. You guys might remember... Oh, shit. Can I grab it? I still have the old joke book down here. So here's the first joke book, right? Here's the first one. The cover joke is T-Rex, right? I don't need to explain that. I'm going to take the pencil off the back because I do need that, though. So what's the cover joke here? It's the same T-Rex, but he's sleeping now, and his Z's are turning into the number 2. So Just LSD thinks the joke. Okay, so Attractivision and Regular Magical Unicorn and Fandramon think that it's a Z-Rex. So okay, Fluxembryon, a Dino Snore. Okay, that might actually be the cover joke. Because I didn't pick up on it right away. Because I picked up on the first one right away, but not this one. Just LSD insisted it was Z-Rex and that it was basically an anti-joke because this person can't write jokes. And I argued that it could not have been Z-Rex because that's not a punchline. Fandramon specifies that it's Z-Rex because the joke doesn't work in Canada. See, I don't think Carole P. Roman would have thought about that. She doesn't seem like the type of person who's very worldly. Oh, hang on. There's a packing slip in here. How much did I pay for it? I paid $10 for this. Who was the dedication to on the first book? Okay, the first book is dedicated to my dad. He always knew how to lighten any situation with a good joke. So the dedication in this book is for my kids and grandkids who never fail to amuse me. Special thanks to Aaron and Joe, without whom this book would not have been written. So Aaron and Joe, you are officially on blast because this is all your fault. Here's a proverb for you. If you're too busy to laugh, you're too busy. Don't think about that for more than 30 seconds or blood will shoot out of your ears. So, yeah, this is formatted the exact same way as the first joke book. It's the same shit with little doodles and drawings in there. Yeah. Okay. And there's even a thing where you can write your own jokes at the very end of the book. So they just copy and pasted what was already working with the first. So this one time are the long form ones that we read. I wonder if there's going to be a same-sex couple in this book like there was last time. That was really salacious, and it pissed off a Karen in the Amazon reviews for the first book. If you check it, there's someone who literally left like a 1-star review because this book dared to have a same-sex couple. It wasn't the part of the punchline of the book. It was like, oh, this Sally raises her hand at school and says, I have 2 dads and they fuck each other in the ass. Ha ha. Like, that wasn't the punchline, but it could have been. Let's pop it open. Let's pop it open to this, I guess, what is this, funny Q&A? I don't know. Why shouldn't you tell a secret on a farm? Why shouldn't you tell a secret on a farm? Because the potatoes have eyes and the corn have ears. And the carrots have mouths, so be careful. Wait, hang on, what is... What is this section? Oh, there's... So, there's riddles, but you gotta turn to page 140 to get the answer to the riddles. They didn't print them underneath the... What the come on. Why would a baby ant be confused when he looks at his family? So let's jump ahead to page 140. Okay, was that number 16? Because all his uncles are ants. I guess that works if you don't pronounce it as aunt. Jane, the teacher asked, what is the formula for water? Jane thought for a minute and replied, H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O. No, Jane, that's supposed to be H2O. Jane shook her head. That's what I said. I'm kind of a chemistry nerd and I hate this joke. Let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. What did the Dalmatians say after lunch? Smoke or make a drive? Man, they are way worse than the first book. Yep. What did the Dalmatians say after lunch? That hit the spot. How did the turkey win the talent show? With its drumsticks. And there's a... Because this punchline sucks, there's a drawing of a turkey playing the drums. Because that's what it means by drumsticks. Whew! So... that's the big book of silly jokes for kids too. This is the replacement for the original big book joke, whatever. This is silly kids, T-Rex. So I got that. I was on the fence on whether or not I should buy Carole P. Roman's second book, or if I should look on Amazon for one of like R.L. Stine's early joke books, the things he wrote before he wrote Goosebumps, because I'm pretty sure those would just be a complete flop as well. And I was torn between it. I almost just flipped a coin. I almost just did the Pepsi Wizard thing. But I decided to keep it in with Carole P. Roman because we had such a great time with her joke book last time that why not do it again? So I got big book of silly jokes for kids too. So thank you, Just LSD, for giving me the first one and exposing me to the world and writings of Mrs. Carole P. Roman, and because that led to me basically reading all of the jokes out of that book and then buying the sequel. For this next one, I'm gonna need to get out the not-so-safe safety razor, because we have a box. We have a box that came in. I think this one came from eBay. I already censored out the mailer. I don't remember who this one came from. I'm sure I could like lift up the tape and try to read it that way, but I don't want to expose anyone's personal information. I think this was an eBay thing. So this one's not Hades Flame. I've got Hades Flames marked with his name on it. Oh no, it's full of packing peanuts. We're gonna make a mess. Okay. Well, here's... What? There's like a flat rate mailer envelope in here. We're gonna set these down in the circus peanuts pile. And inside that was this. What is this? Oh, this is from a Bobo. This is from a Bobo because I just pulled this out and look at what the tag says. It's Dragonheart. So I know where this came from. It says Bowen's Traveling Toiletry Tote. a Bobo likes to send me Dragonheart memorabilia, like licensed Dragonheart stuff that I didn't even realize existed. He sent me Dragonheart party hats and a Dragonheart stationery set. So, and a Dragonheart shaving kit. So now we've got a Dragonheart toiletry set, which is it's just a brush with a comb and some other weird stuff in there. What in the world? There's like a sea star shaped sponge. Okay, we gotta peep this out. Oh no, the bag won't open because the little tab is. Oh shit! Can I get in there without destroying everything? I think maybe I can. Hairbrush, Dragonheart hair. They put this. They tried to make Dragonheart into a thing. They really did. They really, genuinely did. How does this work as a hairbrush? It kind of sucks, and my hair is getting tangled up in it. So now we've got made in China, of course. The international symbol of quality. Dragonheart's a comb. This is for like little kids. Is this a slap bracelet? What am I looking at here? This is a thing that opens up. Oh, it's a toothbrush holder. We just didn't get a Dragonheart. Wait, no, we did get a Dragonheart toothbrush. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The worst bristles in the world. That does not feel good. I couldn't. This will make your gums bleed if you brushed with this. It just has the Dragonheart shield in the back. They all have the copyright guff on it though. Hang on. There's some official Dragonheart lotion in here. We gotta inspect this. No, this is Dragonheart bubble bath. I'm sorry. I thought it was lotion. I thought it was skin lotion. Dragonheart bubble bath. 4 fluid ounces. What's this? Okay. Directions. Pour a small amount under running water. What's it smell like? Oh no, this is like still sealed. I can't just open it and smell it. I mean, I could. I will. I'm gonna get okay. Shout outs to Dinosaur Dracula. You're the one who's turned me into this monster. Whoa. What does that smell like? That smells like a library. I think it's like it's like condensed over time because it's the bottle. The bottle is not very. Hang on. Is the bottle see-through? Not really. It's not. Does it smell like dragons? No, it smells like old, like an old store. It smells like an old Walmart. It smells like old lipstick. I'm just naming off random old things it smells. I don't know. It doesn't smell like asbestos or old books. So maybe nostalgia smell. It doesn't smell like nostalgia. Let's shake it up. That didn't help. It still smells the same. I don't know. It's not offensive. I mean, if I was in a building that smelled like this, I would make note of the weird smell, but it wouldn't bother me enough to complain about. But I still wouldn't like it, and I wouldn't like the fact that my clothes I would leave that place smelling like it. Pour it in a glass with water. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to pour it out and waste it. This could be worth something. And then we got a starfish sponge. I can't get it out. Okay, there we go. It's just a star-shaped sponge. Amazingly, this sponge has been inside this bag for 25 years, and it has not started to deteriorate. It's not like the sponges that are inside the bottoms of like Activision cartridges on the Atari 2600. Yeah, that foam like disintegrated after about 20 years. This still feels like a synthetic foam sponge. Somehow the entire inside of the bag is like grimy. I don't know how, but it is. Somehow. Bobo, I appreciate you trying to keep me clean. Keep me clean. Keep me off the streets. Making it so I can shave and impress all the dragon ladies. I'm going to put this stuff back inside the thing. But they also have the Knight's Code of Honor that's printed on all this Dragonheart merchandise. That's really hard to read. So I'll just read it to you from here. A knight is sworn to valor. His heart knows only virtue. His blade defends the helpless. His might upholds the weak. His word speaks only the truth. His wrath undoes the wicked. Put that on a toiletry case. End quote. Somebody at... What was it? Universal? Who produced Dragonheart? Does it say? Universal, yeah. Universal Studios. I was right. How come Dragonheart wasn't on the Universal Studios game? Because they never made a ride for it. They didn't make a Dragonheart ride. Which is weird, because if they made this much merchandise for Dragonheart, you'd think they would have, like, gone whole hog. They made a stunt show attraction for Waterworld at Universal Studios, and that movie flopped hard. You'd think they would have done it for Dragonheart, at least. You know, you raise a good point. This last package comes to us from Mr. Hades Flame. It's a big white box. Where does it open? Is it... Oh, I see. I think I know what's inside this box, because Mr. Hades Flame... Because of the timing of when it was sent. Aw, hang on. Look. It's a Christmas present. I got an extra Christmas... I'll put this in the Christmas present box pile. It's an extra Christmas present in January. Thank you, Mr. Hades Flame. To Draco from Satan. I mean Hades. Let's check the card first. If there's no money in it, you throw the card away. It says, Dear Mr. GatorBox, and it's marked out, and it says, too formal. It says, Hi GatorBox, and that's marked out, and it says, forget it. He says, Howdy, Draco. Here's your much-anticipated TKO shirt. I tried to wrap and clean it as best I could. You have never seen this shirt before, I can guarantee that. Hopefully it didn't blow up during shipping. I don't think it did. From Mr. Inflammable, which is marked out, and it says from Hades. Who's Mr. Inflammable? I don't know. He was some guy that used to come around here. I don't know what happened to him. I think he died. You did a good job wrapping this. Happy shut the fuck up. Right, it's a blue shirt. It's a blue TKO shirt. This goes inside the recycle pile. All right, what do we got here? Let's survey the damage. No, this is not the shirt I thought it was. It's a Pikmin. I think it's a Pikmin. It's a Pikmin with bulging eyes. And it says, even Google can't find your dad. Right in the feels. Right in the feels. Okay, I know you guys know I'm no stranger to wardrobe changes midstream. I can do that for jackets, but I can't do that for t-shirts. So I'll have to meet you halfway, and I'll have to wear this for next week's show. But thank you, Mr. Hades Flame, for the Pikmin. I also like how there's like somebody has like a test dot where they started drawing on the game right up here, and that's still printed there. Swag. That's what I'm talking about. This is what it would look like if I was wearing it right now. Mr. Hades Flame, thank you for the t-shirt. I love it. It's my second TKO t-shirt. The other one is a confused purple fox, and it says, "Who the fuck is Mick Jagger?" So let's see. We got, boom, from Mr. Hades Flame, not even Google could find your dad's shirt. From a Bobo, the Dragonheart toiletry kit. And I bought this. I ordered it for me, but technically this is just LSD's fault. The Big Book of Silly Jokes for Kids Part 2. So that's this week's viewer mail. There's a couple more boxes I haven't opened yet. One of them is from Extra Life. I think I know what's inside that one. I think it's the Extra Life t-shirt. And Fandramon says she is planning on sending a box. Regular Magic Unicorn has a box on the way. We're gonna have another viewer mail segment not too long from now. For those of y'all wondering how often I do viewer mail, I do it whenever I get 3 boxes. So if I get just like we opened 3 things here, I do things in 3s because it makes for a decently long video, and 3 is a nice whole Christian number. So there's that. So Buster Keaton Rule says I may owe some cred to send you. Go for it. Go for it. I love getting crud. I love this. I love how crusty this is. I can't wait to use my Dragonheart hairbrush to brush all my hair out of my head. So that's gonna do it for viewer mail. If you guys want to send me anything, the information is gonna be in the video description, or just go to gator.co/unboxfac or something like that. There's gonna be, just check the video description. I don't put the text on the screen anymore because in case that information ever changes, I don't want somebody else getting my mail, so I'm not gonna put the text on the screen. So just check the video description, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay, bye.
Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.